Okay, so I was watching Congress today and they were talking about that they don't believe in climate change. They said Donald Trump doesn't believe in climate change. And I know there's a lot of Republicans who don't believe in climate change either. And I actually agree with them because I think it's just natural coastal changes and houses are being built too close to the coastlines now, which is why the insurance companies are not insuring them. And so it has to do with building in bad places, bad building practices. So I just wanted to re emphasize that again related to climate change. And even there on Congress, they had a man that they were interviewing related to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. And so one of the politicians emphasized that the man is paid to do op eds. And he's also renting out his studio. So he has a studio that he rents to people. And he does op eds in his studio. If you remember, Sarah Palin kind of did the same thing for a while. I don't know what happened to her. They said she had a studio in her home in Wasilla, Alaska, when she was mayor of Wasilla. And so she was broadcasting out of her home there for a while when John McCain tapped her to be vice president. And so I also realized that Inauguration Day, Monday, January 20th, falls on the same day as MLK holiday, which that will be interesting because I know Donald didn't like the idea of the flag being flown at half staff related to Jimmy Carter's death. And so I'm sure he's not going to like any references related to Martin Luther King on that day either, probably. I'm, so he wants the day to be about himself. But now in Congress, they've got this guy up here, Buddy Carter, and he's talking about Meals on Wheels for senior citizens and places for people to go. And I have often said, what exactly is Meals on Wheels? Because they would need, um, it sounds like a bogus thing, possibly, or a scam to me. Or maybe it's just for some people in some cities, something that took place for very few people. Because it's like, well, you could say Meals on Wheels. Well, what is that? That's home delivery services? Is that Amazon, Domino's Pizza, DoorDash, things like that? And they talk about senior citizens, places where seniors can go. Well, I've never seen anything like that. And